Let's go!
Hello, everybody. It's Coach Ken here. Did you know that they have identified 5 health related fitness components? They are cardiovascular fitness, body composition, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. All 4 of those covered very well with your LT360 program. The 5th we don't really talk about, have not really said much about, is more because of a time issue. We don't want to put too much on you too soon because, again, busy lives, busy days, busy schedules. We just want to make this as time sensitive as possible. And as you know, there's enough to do to get you started and get you moving in the right direction. And for the most part, it's very comprehensive, very complete. But as you get your routine down, if you're looking for things to improve, to add, pick up other health habits, the one thing you could focus is related to the 5th health related fitness component, and that is flexibility. Flexibility is not, there's sometimes a little misconception that flexibility means I'm stretching my muscles. Technically, that's not really possible. Yes, muscles do shorten, lengthening, contraction, but there's only so long they're going to be. You can't stretch them longer than what they are, like a rubber band. So flexibility is about joints. It's about the range of motion in your joint areas. When you think shoulders, you think hips, you think knees, you think ankles. Different kinds of joints have different kinds of range of motion and mobility. You want to keep that. You want to maintain that. And flexibility is it's the most overlooked as people get older. But if you've ever sprained an ankle and that's swelling, you realize you've lost mobility, and you're not as healthy then. If you're dealing with some kind of arthritic condition or something that's attacking your joints, that's creating inflammation, you're not as healthy. So to kind of focus on that, to have a flexibility program, which does include a stretching type program, a range of motion with joint type program, then you may, when you have time and you get your routine down, you get established, you're looking, like I said, to bring in other health habits, flexibility may be one that you want to focus and concentrate. My tip is just make sure it's kind of full body, that you're dealing with the top of the head to the tip of the toe, so to speak. So, for example, at my neck, I never want to do a ballistic stretch, which is more of a bouncy kind of stretch. That's really more for athletes and specialized training. I want to do what they call the static stretch. Anything I do, I just kind of hold. So if I'm at a neck and I just want to kind of get my ear to my shoulder, I'm just going to hold that for 12 to 15 seconds. I can do side to side, each side. I can do front, I can do back, and I can do some rotations. Now, I never want to do at my neck 360 rotations. It puts too much pressure on the neck. The other joints, like an ankle, that wouldn't be a problem. Small circles, shoulders, that wouldn't be a problem. But the neck, be careful. So it's more like you think about a semi back where I'm going that way, or I might go front and I do a semi kind of 180, those kind of things. And then from there, I just work down the body. I think, how am I going to work my shoulders and these major muscle groups? Your stretching program should include your joints and your major muscles, and how you're going to do that. You're going to pull across and hold on each side. Pull your triceps down. Like I said, you can stretch out and do some arm circles. Small circles are better than big circles in this joint area. You can kind of reverse it and go back in both directions. And that's how I look at my flexibility stretching program. I've been doing for years to make sure I'm just trying to maintain that component of range of motion. So from there, I'm into my hip area. I'm into thinking my inner thigh, my quads, my hamstring muscles. I'm thinking about calf muscles, and I'm thinking about my ankle joints. Do some rotations there at my ankles as well. And I kind of go both directions and point my toes and just different things like that to do to make sure that I'm thinking the top of my head, tip of my toe, a full range of motion, flexibility type. All those kind of examples are on the internet. Your coach can help you with that. But when the time comes and you think about, particularly as you age, I want to make sure that I keep my range of motion, then consider adding and having a flexibility program. That's today's message. Keep on keeping on. We'll talk to you later.